Alright guys, 2019 Ford Raptor. What's it gonna feel like? You know, I've drove plenty of the newer F-150s and stuff. Ooh. This is my first time in a Raptor. Immediately, it feels just different. It's not really floaty or supple like a regular F-150. These new adaptive dampers from Fox shocks. I'm in sport mode, so that's got my steering in sport mode along with the dampers just in automatic at the moment. Got these big paddles that feel really nice and look right. I mean, they're proper paddles, so that's nice. That makes me feel better about having a 10-speed. Whoever thought that you would look down at your dash and see 10 gears to go through? Oh, initial power. Yes. Initial power is good. That was just quarter throttle, and we've already jumped up through like 8 gears. It's not a fast transmission, you understand? I mean, I've drove other stuff. This is the same transmission that the F-150s have and now the Mustangs. I don't like it. So I think we'll just go ahead and get out of that and go straight to manual. So now we're on the paddles. It's still pretty slow to respond. That's down to 3rd gear. 4th, 5th, 6th. That's 45 miles an hour in 6th, and you're at 2 grand. So, and you got 4 more gears to go. All right, so I guess we should talk about chassis or ride comfort. Ride comfort's actually really nice. You have so much space in here. This thing's wide and it gains it on the inside. All the materials are just so nice. Bang & Olufsen sound system, again, appearing in a Ford. This one is stickered at $72,000. So it's one of the cheap ones. I love it. I love it. Once you get into boost, once you get into power, it squats, guys. It squats like a trophy truck. You give it some power, the torque comes in, and the front end just raises up. And it's not unsettling. It doesn't feel wrong. It actually feels more right when it's doing that. The suspension's doing what it's supposed to. Yeah, that's quite amazing. I like that. There's no denying it's a humongous thing on the road. It's huge. I'm in some Appalachian, little tiny North Carolina back roads, and you're above. I'm following a Tacoma right now, and he looks like a Prius compared to me. But just comfortable. I've got AC seats on right now. It's like 90 degrees outside. The AC's blowing. I mean, you can just sit back, knock it back up in D, and just leave it alone. And what's funny is, you'll get 18 miles to the gallon with this thing. The V6 may have been a bold choice, especially coming from a V8, but if you're not going to offer it in a manual, I mean, the V6 makes sense. Twin turbo, 3.5 liter, we all know the specs, 450 horsepower, 510 foot-pounds of torque. Up to speed just fine. Alright guys, let's get you over here in the driver's seat and you can see point of view, and we'll run it and see what the Raptor's got. Big shout out to Modern Ford of Boone for lending me this beautiful 2019 to bring and share with you guys. That's important. Being able to bring you free content. I hope you like it. If not, whatever, but go subscribe and check them out. They keep the nicest spec Mustangs, Raptors, the good stuff. So definitely go check them out. There'll be a link in the description below. Thank you, Modern. All right. What an absolute monster of a truck. All right, let's see if we can get a free run and use it. Looks like we have one. It just squats and takes off. Wow, that is impressive. It sits you back in your seat. This monster can do 0 to 60 in 5.1 seconds, guys. 5.1 seconds. That is sports car territory. And a fucking F-150 that can jump jumps. Why would you not be excited about this? All right, let's go to manual. Oh, you can just pull on them. Just pull on the Honda Pilot. It's comfortable. You've got AC going. You've got all these great technologies that it makes it not that intimidating to drive. The things that it can do is quite amazing, but maybe the most amazing trick about it is the fact that you can drive this thing on the road and do the school run and go to the grocery store and do all that great stuff, and it's not bothered by it at all. And I can feel, I just feel like there's a jacked up Tacoma or a nice new Tundra behind me, and I just feel like I've got him in any way he wants. I've got him. You look out in your mirrors, these huge laptop size mirrors, and you see just where they've had to flare the fender arches. It looks the part. The engine sounds, it's not that inspiring, to be honest, but there's some sound, and you can't hear the twin turbos, but you can fix all that. My biggest problem with this truck is the transmission. The transmission just really lets it down. It's just wet, soggy. 10 speeds is too much. The paddles are nice. The steering feels actually really nice. There's actually it's pretty communicative. It's actually pretty communicative. It doesn't just wallow around like you would think with something that has 14 inches of wheel travel. It doesn't just wallow around. It's actually very stiff and feels really good. Man, yeah, I'm not disappointed with it. And the power, I can't run it flat out because it's a newer vehicle, lower mileage. You got to have mechanical sympathy. Somebody is going to pay $72,000 for this truck, and hopefully they're going to use it the way it's supposed to be used. If you do buy this truck from Ford or Modern or Boone, please get in touch with me and let's go out and show them what a Raptor is supposed to do. Because that's all I want right now. I really just want to dart off into a field because it would do it. Put your foot down and just, oh Lord. Yes, it's quick, guys. It's very quick. I'm not missing the V8 at all. There's a little bit of turbo lag. There's a little bit of turbo lag, but it actually just adds to the excitement. It adds to the theater. This thing is an event. When you drive this, it's a truck that just isn't a truck though. It's something so different, so special. You know that you can just run over. I could probably just run over that little Versa without even thinking about it. I mean, that's just how it feels. You command respect in this thing. I love it. Looks like we're not going to get a free run on any good corners, but we can just feel that. Oh, that Tacoma's trying to keep up with me. He just keeps on disappearing every time I stab my foot a little bit further into the loud pedal. Interior is beautiful. Big cup holders, humongous. You could put a TV in there. Yeah, great sound system, great everything. I mean, look, this is very expensive, especially for me. You know, I grew up, this is way past my price range, but I understand it. It's one of the only $75,000 vehicles I've ever tested or drove that I'm gonna walk away with and think, wow, it's worth every penny. And I understand why they're holding their value so well. They're special. And I'm surprised that there's not more competitors from everybody. Yes, I know there's the ZR2 and there's been some competitors to come out, but nothing that's stuck like this. Ford, in a little rural town in North Carolina, it's a college town. There are some wealthier people up here, and a lot of people up here own trucks and SUVs because of the snow. It's a ski town, but they've sold, like, I think he said 15 in the past 8 months, something like that. I mean, it's amazing. Down on the pedals, just sling it in on the power. Oh wow. All right, guys, that's it. Back to the dealership. Quick one. I hope you guys enjoyed that look at the 2019 Ford Raptor. Amazing tech, built like a brick, you know what house, and it feels invincible. Like if there was a zombie apocalypse today, I would have this, definitely. Guys, make sure you subscribe. Plenty more coming, I promise. I will see you guys later. Peace.